welcome back. We are at the end of February. February always goes fast. I know it's only like 2 to 3 days short depending on the month you're comparing it to, but I swear this month goes by way faster than the others. I don't know. And so here we are already in March, which is just nuts. This year is going by quickly. So I do have a good chunk of completed pages, I guess you could say. I also have some whips. I either started them on Whip Wednesday or I was testing out some pencils. This month I've just been so scatterbrained with all the house shopping and then putting our house on the market. So I've been kind of lazy when it comes to coloring. So most of my coloring this month were mandalas. That was the easiest thing I could do when we were kicked out of our house for the weekend, and just something I could sit down and complete, whereas with pencils it was just too much. But regardless, I do have some with pencils done. So I have a whip going in Johanna Basford's Magical Jungle right now. That is, this one here. I have purchased those Brutfuner 120 oil-based pencils, the square ones, not to be confused with like the 180, 160, whatever round ones. I will be doing a swatching video and first impressions here soon, and then I will also be doing a review. I'm coloring this page to obviously get ready for the review. So far, though, I'm actually pretty impressed, but the jury is still out. So we'll keep my marking there. All right. Then we have this one I colored with my Chameleon color tone pencils. I had done a swatching and first impression of those. I plan to do the review. I'm trying to fit everything in. But I had to color a page with them first. And so I did what I tried to do was just use the one color on one end and the coordinating color on the other end that supposedly, is a seamless transition. And so that's what I did here. And then this is just some distress ink in the background that kind of turned out a little sloppier than I wanted it to. I was gonna go spray it and like activate it and blot it, and then I forgot. So there it is. So yes, this one I will definitely, you'll see this again in my review, and I need to get on that review. Oh, guys, if you saw my to-do list, whew, it is crazy. All right. So this one's another whip for Romantic Country. This is the second tale by Erie. If you watch my Whip Wednesdays, you would have seen this one. I had started this with my Derwent Artist pencils, and I'm going to come back in and keep working on it. A few of you had asked if I would keep working on this next week, so I figured, you know what? Why not? See how much I can belt out of this thing, and it'd be fun. Plus, I'm kind of using this as also part of my, what's it called? Coloring Spooky 2021. It's hosted by Rosie Crafted Colors. It's an all-year tag. I'm trying to stick to those all-year ones because then I could possibly complete them. I missed all of the February ones. I'm just going to say that. I had goals, but I didn't make it. All right, Gnomes in the Neighborhood. By far one of my most favorite books now. I have 2 pages, it looks like. Oh, one's a whip. Yep, like I said, I would start a page and then I would have to leave the house for a showing or go to a friend's house or go to a family member's house. And so it was like I had to bring my gel pens and mandalas along. So a lot of my pages I started kind of just bit. So it's frustrating how many whips I have, but I started this one, and this is done with Prismacolors, and all I have left really are the little owls and our gnome, of course. And I think I'm going to do the owls actually in a purple and orange color. Not totally sure, but... And then the background I need to do, I was thinking of doing like a sunset. So yeah, I haven't finished that one, and it's kind of a little frustrating. But I have this one done, which you might have seen in my Whip Wednesdays, if you watch those. I had been coloring all the flowers and whatnot. Originally, I was going to do her dress in a different color, but then I really liked the idea of just all the same. So I ended up doing that. This is all Prismacolors, and this one's done. I don't feel it needs a background. I like the way it looks right now, and so I'm gonna just leave it as is. Maybe add some stickles. I don't know though. I honestly like how it looks, and I'm not feeling like I need to throw a background in there. So this one I am going to say is done. Right. Then our Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn. I have not done much in this, but again, whoops, another whip. Again, like I said, I would start something and have to leave the house. I had actually, when we were out of the house, colored this one. Then I wanted to do the background with either marker or my Neocolors or something. I just didn't want to do the background in pencil. But this is all Prismacolors, and I think it turned out super adorable. So I just need to do this background. So maybe I'll leave that as like a background tutorial. But yeah, I loved how it turned out. Her eyes are perfect. The hair, I wanted to be a little bit more, I didn't want to just be pink explosion. And then the background I'm actually going to do, I think, just traditional blue and white, honestly, because I want her to pop out. I don't want her to blend in. So yeah, that's part of my mound of whips going on here. Okay. In Home Sweet Home from the Creative Haven, but this is a Teresa Goodridge book. It is also part of, let me keep pulling out my sheet of tags. I need to tape this on the wall. I have a whole list. Really do need to tape it on the wall, but it is, oh my gosh, which one is this one? It's not the, I think it's like Get Your Haven On. And I know they changed it to be monthly, because originally it was just Get Your Haven On, but then they realized that would be hard to track. So they switched it to by month. So this is my February Get Your Haven On. Oh my gosh, where's the picture? Oh, here it is. Okay. So what I love about the Creative Haven ones are the perforated edges. So I actually pull the pages out and color them. And so I did this one with Derwent Lightfast and Caran d'Ache Luminance, because you kind of are lacking colors on both ends, although I do feel Luminance has more variety, I guess, but I actually prefer to use the Lightfast. So I had to kind of improvise and use them where things were lacking. I really love how the little lily pond down here turned out. I actually have like black, blue, and green in there, and I'm not sure if the camera's gonna catch it. I did a lot of referencing, so I like referenced how lily pads were colored, and then I did my grass work. I've been working on that. But yeah, I like how this one turned out. And then for some reason I don't have my Creative Haven one on my list of annual tags. See, I have a whole list. I'm trying to keep track of them all. So I need to add that one, I guess, but at least it's done, not a whip. Okay, this one is a whip. Oh, okay. So my last batch of Felissimos, I think they were like a tropical theme. So I started playing around with them. And honestly, it wasn't the pencil. I just got bored. I don't know if you guys ever like have that problem where you're just like, you know what, I'm done. Yeah, done. So I'll come back to this. I know which colors it is, but I just got really bored doing the same thing over and over, and I have to do it like for this whole page. So yeah, this is also, I didn't even show you the cover, Home Away from Home. It's by Steve Dufendeck, I think. All of these books are perforated edges also, so it's awesome. You can tear them out, color them without messing around with the spine. But yeah, this is as far as I got. And honestly, I don't know when I will come back to that. That should be, someone should make a year-long tag for that, you know, like finish all your freaking whips, people. So, all right. This one still has my markers in it, so I gotta be a little gentle. But in mandalas for relaxation and meditation, I did one. Here we go. So I colored this with a mixture of my Arteza fine liners and glitter gel pens. I don't think the glitter will show, but the glitter gel pens are mostly this purple color here. The rest is just fine liners. During the Super Bowl, I started this one with my Arteza fine liners, or the Arteza Ink Onic. They used to just be called fine liners. The old school ones had no number and they were triangular and a pain in the butt. Now they have numbers at least. And they're actually pretty good. I have the smaller set, like the 72, and I'm really thinking of saving up and buying the bigger set because I do notice I'm missing some colors. But I hate doing that when you already have like a 72 set and then you gotta, basically you're rebuying colors you already have. So I don't know, but I started this one while watching the Super Bowl, and then I just was like, yeah, I'll come back to it. That's why I just left the pens there. I think like if I run off to a doctor's appointment or something for the kids, I'm gonna grab it and go. Okay, so like I said, this month is tons of mandalas because that was just the easiest thing. I mean, like I have 1, 2, 3, 4 whips going and really only 3 colored pencil. No, I have 5 whips. Oh my gosh. It's just the month. It's too crazy. So in 50 triangular mandalas, this is a really cool one because they're all triangular shape. I did quite a few in here. So I did on the cover page with my glitter gel pens. And then, oh yes, I did my belongs to page. I'm actually running low on glitter gel pens, so you'll notice my color combos, some of them are kind of wacky, or others you can see like I ran out of this light pink, so I had to improvise with this neon pink. But I don't know if you can see the sparkle. That's honestly what relaxes me the most, is just sitting down with glitter gel pens. And I'm actually pretty bummed that I'm running low. My whole huge case, I've gone through all my refills. And so I'm like trying to just use up, you know, like you'll have this much ink left. So you're trying to find a way to combine them all and use them. So yeah, I need to reorder, but with all the moving and stuff, I'm trying to avoid, 1, adding to what I have to move, and 2, just saving up money because there's so much stuff I have to buy for the new house. So it's like, oh, so we'll see. But I did that one. And then I did this one also with my glitter gel pens. And I really like this color combo. And like I said, I was using up gel pens that had just a little bit of ink. But this one, it held on to the end because this one pink color was like that much left. I was like, please don't fail me now. So it worked. And then this one I did with my Arteza fine liners, actually. I started breaking those out more because, like I said, my gel pens are running low. But this is good. Technically, I could use this as the, I think it's Crash Your Stash, where you start using mediums you rarely use. So I could totally do this. But here's the thing. I'm doing pictures for all these tags, yet I keep forgetting to put them on Instagram. So this month is just a wash. I'm going to tell you this was for the tag, but it's not on Instagram. It probably won't show up on the recap videos. But next month, or this month I should say, March, I'm going to be a lot better about that. It's just been a wild ride. Alright, so I did this one on Valentine's Day because it had all the hearts. So I did pink and gold, and I just thought, you know what, this is too stinking cute. I actually like how that one turned out, like little heart faces. So that one was pretty fun. Then we have another one. Oops. It's not really a triangular shaped one. Not to nitpick, but kind of fell out of the theme. But still, I had some rando blues I was trying to use up, and those pinks. And so I did that one on Valentine's Day too. Had a lot of free time on Valentine's Day, I guess. Alright, here's another one I did. I actually am not a fan of how it turned out, but I had like these orangish gel pen colors that I really needed to use up because I haven't used them. Pretty much yellows and oranges are what's left in my gel pens. I was like, I need to start using those. So I did this one. It turned out okay. Then I did this one as well with my glitter gel pens. I actually like this color combo and the way it turned out. This one was actually really relaxing. This one reminds me more of the ones you see in her lotus flower book, but it was still fun to work on. Alright, now this one's literally a triangle, but I did this one. I was using up the last of like my teal ink, and this is all glitter gel pen too. Like I said, I would make them sparkle for you guys, because on my end they're ultra sparkly, but for you guys they look flat. Yes, there's more. Alright, so I did this one using up colors I haven't used in my gel pen collection, including like this copperish brown color with red, and I actually like how it turned out. So it's funny how you like start to improvise. You use all the colors you like when you start, but then like near the end you go, oh shoot, well now I have to actually, be a little more cautious, but it turned out pretty well. Let's see, I think there's only two more. Okay, so I have this one that was also done with my gel pens. You'll notice a lot of these were done on the weekend. We were selling my house, so I had a lot of free time. I was just sitting there gel penning away. But this is like a red, black, and a dark purple, and that is all glitter gel pen. And here's another one where I was using up one of those weird orange colors that you never use until you have to. But it actually turned out well. Orange and blue go together well just because they work together, but I wasn't sure this like brownish orange was going to work out, but it did. And so that one was pretty fun and quick and easy. But yeah, that is at least no whips in here. So that's what I completed. So for March, I have some goals, and it might be kind of ridiculous to set these goals because if last month wasn't crazy with the whole leaving my house to sell it and stuff, this month is worse. Like I have appointments with guys for shutters for the new house, which we haven't even officially signed on, but I have to order them now so that they're there when I arrive. Because if you didn't know, when you buy a new home, there's no window coverings. Like you are open to the world. Like everyone can see. And so it's just been chaotic, but so March is going to be crazy. I have appointments with people like for shutters, furniture shopping. I still have all the appointments to sell the house I'm in right now. My kids have dental appointments. I got dental appointments. I got work. So I'm probably going crazy adding all these goals to March, but I felt like in February I kind of slacked off. Like I've ignored all social media. I would post on Instagram here and there. So thank you all who have been following and liking. You're so sweet, even though I've been so lazy. And then I didn't meet like any of my content goals for February. So I am going to get on that. I am going to start pre-recording a lot of videos too, so I'm not as rushed and I can schedule some of those. But for March, my plan is I will attempt to get a color long in, but on that one I'm not going to promise because like I just gave you a whole laundry list of my to-dos, so you know. But I do plan to get some tutorials out. I have a pan pastel skin and I would like to start doing some hair tutorials. So those are in the works. I have a few more flip through videos of books I have. I also, I already did my haul video for this month, but you will get a haul video in March. It won't be as big or expensive. February's was nuts with that big thing of Copics. But I will still be doing WIP Wednesdays. But one thing I wanted to try, and I got the idea from Amberly Silencia, who got the idea from Color and Chat with Sammy. So they both get credit. But it is going through your whole collection of books and then picking the pages you plan to color for that month. So you just pull them all out of your collection, set them in a bag or wherever. They did bags, and like that is your, your focus for the month. So I think I'm gonna do that because I have all these annual tags I want to participate in and actually remember to post on Instagram with the freaking hashtag. So I am going to go through all of my books, and I will be posting a video hopefully by tomorrow showing you all the books I want to color for March. And I'm gonna, I may not actually color all of them, but they are the ones that will be my goal. So that is something I wanted to do from here on out every month. Like, hey, here's my bag of books, and this is what I'm going to try to color. And then also if there's something you want to see a tutorial on the pages, because it's not just the book, I'm going to actually pick pages from those books. Then you guys can say, hey, can you do a tutorial on that, like that flower that's in there, or her skin on that one? And so then that will help me as well for the month planning out color alongs and tutorials. So yeah, I am going to try and get back on track with just all my videos. I've still been posting regularly, but I didn't get like my tutorials out this month or color along. And but also I need to get back into social media. I've been ignoring Facebook like crazy. And so many of you have commented on my Facebook group or asked to join. So if you did, don't worry, I will be back on this week and get all caught up there. Same with Instagram. And I'm going to try and get back on track despite the chaos. So I'm hoping next month I won't be like, hey guys, check out my pile of whips. But I do have a lot floating around. I feel like everything is crazy. It's like I want to jump over here and do this tag. I want to jump over here and do this tutorial. It's like I even printed out a content calendar with everything in the days, and I was like, oh man, to fit it all in, I would have to do a video a day. So I did have to pare it down. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'll be a little more on top of things for March. It's still going to be nuts. But one thing you can always depend on is WIP Wednesdays. They're therapeutic for me, so they will always be there. But thank you guys for listening to my last 10 minutes of rambling. I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up on my plan for March and what may happen and all that. And then I look forward to the fun of this month. I'm not really into St. Patrick's Day, but my nails will be. So no more pink and little hearts. That phase is over now. Big greens and something. I'm not doing rainbow nails. But hey, if you got any suggestions, put them in the comments below before my nail appointment, and we'll see what we can come up with. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who keeps commenting. And I'm so sorry if it takes me a minute to get back. Like I said, it's been crazy. But I think now I have my bearings together and I can handle the crazy on top of the more crazy that's coming with this month. So I hope you all had a wonderful February, and I wish you the best for March. Until next time, take care.